Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Welcome back to another video.
And today we are doing another mukbang. So we have these little pineapples. Of course, there's no pineapples in there because we gotta put the food inside. So why I got a plate? Because I only have one pineapple, and I don't like eating pineapples. So I have some little bits of pineapples in it, such as this one. Not me.
All right, guys. So first of all, hit it.
Make sure you.
First of all, hit it.
Make sure you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God, for everything. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. So, like Lemon was saying, as usual. Okay. So we have some pineapple. What do you call it? Pineapple bowls. Pineapple bowls here. We've had actually Zaylen has made this before, but I got inspired to do a video with it. Some YouTubers that I watch.
Oh, my dad was there.
Yeah, some YouTubers that I watched inspired me to have it again and record a video, right? So we have some pineapple bowls, we have some fried rice, it has some vegetables inside, we have some shrimp. I'll give you a close-up of it. That's how it looks, hopefully. All right, yeah. So we are, someone's hungry. Someone's hungry. So y'all, let's dig in. Let's dig in. Yeah, so we had this before. We actually would get this at a restaurant not too far from here called Lemongrass. Yo, let me tell you about this. This is smoked ghost chilies. Some just went up my nose, okay? If you're not ready, don't do it. Do it only if you're ready. Do it only if you're ready. If you're not ready, stay away from it.
But guys, wait. Guys, I have something to tell you. But don't tell them.
What?
And they don't tell them.
Look at that steam.
Why I'm covering my mouth?
Oh.
Why I'm covering my mouth is because I lost my tooth.
Oh, Lorraine just lost her 6th tooth.
And I got $20.
Her teeth are just popping out like chicletas. They are just coming out one by one, one by one. It's like every month. And she have at least 2 teeth coming out.
And I have another one coming out of my bottom tooth.
Oh, this is so good. We was actually supposed to film a video this same video yesterday.
But Mel was feeling sick.
Yeah, I had some coffee yesterday from Starbucks. And for some reason, it just made my stomach feel very, very queasy. So I was like, you know what? Let's just save it for today. It's so good. What y'all think? It's really good. Good? So we put pineapple inside the rice too. Oh my God. Don't play with it if you're not ready. If you're not ready, don't play with it. We put pineapple inside the rice too. We got some mixed vegetables in the rice. I actually went to Whole Foods. I got this lemongrass. I probably put a clip of how it looks. It's lemongrass sticks. So I chopped up some lemongrass and some scallions, and you know, just did the thing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do shrimp, honey. Let's put so much pepper in here. Oh my God. I'm like, well, what's crunchy? They put some peanuts on top of it too.
Oh yeah.
To give it that authentic Thai feel. So, you got peanuts on yours too?
Oh no.
You want peanuts on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah? You didn't sound too certain.
Yeah.
Some peanuts on it, and it gives it that nice crunch. First of all, I thought I overcooked the rice, but it's the peanuts. Now this pepper really have my nose on it. Lorraine said earlier that it's been a long time since we recorded a video. It's been a couple of weeks. We've been pretty busy. We went camping last weekend. I'm gonna drop the video for that too. But you didn't like camping?
The bed.
Why? Yeah, I liked the experience of camping. However, I won't rush to go back camping again.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bugs in the cabin was just too much for me.
One bug was on my bed.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big, giant beetle.
Mm-hmm. There was a beetle on her bed while she was in the bed. Mm-hmm.
Under the covers, I pulled off the covers.
Yep. She pulled off the cover. No. We were all we had bunk beds. We were all lying in our respective beds. All of a sudden, we heard this loud scream. Right? Loud scream.
Mm-hmm.
Someone started crying. I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, we're all, on our tablet, our phone, watching a movie, whatever it was.
I'm watching YouTube.
Trying to get comfortable. Me, I'm trying to get comfortable too. Because I'm seeing the bugs crawling on the floor. I'm thinking something's going to crawl on me while I'm sleeping.
There was a dead cockroach in the bathroom.
There was a lot going on. It wasn't a roach. It was a beetle. It was a lot going on. But she got up out of the bed, and she was in the top bunk too. She was above me. Screaming. I get up. I'm like, well, what's going on?
I jumped off that bed.
Honey, she flew down off that bed so fast. I get up, I look at this thing about this big, black, crawling all over her sheets. I was like, oh my gosh, that ruined her night. I mean, other than the sleeping debacle, we had a good time.
Like I said, the first night is always the worst night.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest adjustment. Second night, I went to sleep.
Yeah.
The second night, yeah, I was out by like 10 or something.
Yeah, because we had such a long day. I mean, we had a long day. We had activity on top of activity on top of activity.
We did boating. Mud did not think I could boat. But watch me. Oh. The second time, I was past.
Mm-hmm. It's your phone.
I was past that thing.
Yeah. So by the time we got back in the cabin, they were literally snoring. Oh my God, you done already? Mm-hmm. Somebody was hungry. Anyway, it was fun. We have a game.
Yes. It's called Would You Ever? Similar to Would You Rather, but Would You Ever?
Yeah, I said, well, let's do a little spin-off on the Never Have I Ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured, well, would you ever? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever do it? Right? So I feel like I should have made the game more. I don't even know if this game actually exists. I feel like I'm just thinking of this game. Maybe someone else have thought of it. Right? I don't know. Maybe there's actual rules to the game, but we're just going to go with the flow. So, would you ever? So you have your questions?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I go first?
Lorraine has her questions. I didn't have her questions. I think I have my questions
Look,
here.
Look, they're pulling out her phone.
I have one, maybe two. So, would you ever? I feel like I should have had like something like,
Intent?
if you didn't want to answer, then you should drink something or eat something.
Okay, I'll do that.
I guess next time, we'll be more prepared for, because we're eating now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who wants to go first?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
And who's the question? Well, the question's for both of us. I guess the question would be for the other two. Okay, first question from Lorraine. Here we go.
This
Buckle
is
up.
for Zay. This is for Zay.
Buckle up. But so it's gonna be like individual?
Let's just play in general.
Yeah, let's just play for both of us.
Would you live on the streets for?
Would you ever?
Would you ever live on the streets for 2 days, just for $10,000?
So her question is, would you ever live on the streets for 2 days for $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
What's your answer?
I mean, yeah, it depends on the streets. I feel like my dad was driving by. He would drive by and be like, or like I would see somebody that I know and be like, wait, is that Zaylen?
My question, hold on. What are we sleeping in? Are we sleeping in tents? Are we sleeping in a cardboard box? Are we just sleeping like out in the open, like on the ground with like maybe a sleeping bag? Like, what is, paint the picture for us.
So we only have a short amount of blankets for us to use.
So we're going to sleep on the ground for 2 days, 2 nights.
I probably wouldn't sleep.
No, you're gonna have a blanket.
I wouldn't sleep. I just go on the streets.
Like a streetwalker.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not in that kind of way. But I wouldn't fall asleep. Would you sleep?
Hell no. I wouldn't be able to sleep. If I have a hard time sleeping in a cabin with some bugs, I'll have even more of a difficult time to sleep outside with a whole bunch of randoms walking around.
I'm more afraid of the homeless people here than the like
Yes, exactly.
people who have a home.
Exactly. Oh, so the question is, would I sleep out in the streets for $10,000?
Yeah. Just for 2 days.
Like a full 48 hours or like
Yes.
that's a long time.
I would have to say no. I have to say no. I would be so terrified. I could see if I was a man, then yes, I would chance it. But being a woman, I would be terrified. I wouldn't do it. Not sleeping inside of a place. You're sleeping on the streets, on the sidewalks.
I wouldn't sleep. I'd just sit there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You do it?
Yeah.
Not me. I would never.
For $10,000, you're gonna risk $10,000.
I wouldn't. I'd be too scared.
Wow.
Yo, these crazy folks roaming these streets, I'd be too scared. So,
Would you ever want to be made into a vampire?
so yo, this question is very easy for me because I love creature features. I love all things vampires. I love all things werewolves. I love all things like, spooky, I'm into that kind of stuff. I love Halloween.
But
I don't like gory things, but I love spooky things, right? So, the question is, would you ever want to be made into a vampire?
yeah.
Hell yeah. I
But-
would. Let me tell you, Blade, if any of y'all has ever seen Blade, right? Blade is a day walker, right? Which means that he can walk in the daytime without being affected by the sun, right? So if I was to be made a vampire, I would want to be made into a day walker.
But let's say you're a night walker and you have immortality. I'm going based off of True Blood. I'm watching it right now. And then everybody around you will age, and you have immortality, so you will never age. It's like the age you would turn at would be the age you would stay that.
Listen. I feel like I'm aging in reverse anyway. So,
But as you stay the same age, Lee and I would grow older.
I would just turn them.
But who said I wanted to be turned?
I would just turn
That's
them.
not your decision.
Why
to
would
make.
I watch them get old and decrepit, and I'm still here looking fresh and young?
But you have to eat people.
No, you don't have to eat people. All you gotta do is bite them on the neck. And that's it. Or listen, I watch way too many creature features. Or slice your finger or bite your finger, and they go like this. Boop, boop. That's it. I don't even have to bite her. All she gotta do is have a little sip of my blood.
We're not talking about that.
Yes, the answer
I'm talking
is
about-
yes, I would.
Would
Yeah.
you be a vampire?
Would you want to be a vampire?
You have to suck blood.
Would you ever want to be a vampire?
And you can't go out in the daytime. You have to sleep in the daytime and wake up in the night.
You can't put stipulations on it. You ask the question, would you ever want to be a vampire? Right.
But there's so many different kinds of vampires. I feel
It
like I have
is.
to specify.
Exactly.
We're not talking about daywalkers.
Well, I'm talking about a daywalker girl. So, would you ever want to be turned into a vampire?
Girl.
Answer the question.
So,
I'm done.
wait, no. What type of vampire is it though?
We just spent 15 minutes explaining the kind of vampire it was going to be. You can't go out in the daytime, and you have to eat people.
First of all, vampires don't eat people. All they do is suck their bloods.
You have to kill them.
Vampires, huh?
You killed them.
No,
Because when you're a baby vampire, you have no self-control. So you might end up killing a few folks.
no, because I mean them committing a murder.
Oh. Okay. Well, if she wanna take it there, I would say, oh gosh. In order for me not to feel guilty about my survival, meaning me having to drink blood, I would probably aim more towards the undesirables, if that makes sense. Right? Yeah.
So what's undesirable?
So that, huh?
The elderly?
The elderly.
So
no.
what do you mean undesirable? Like homeless people? Does
Can
it
we
feel
just-
like a broad, like
Can we
a...
just get to my question?
Yeah.
Or maybe like felons.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Like
Can
a
we get to
vampire vigilante.
Yeah. That way, when you won't have that guilt on you, because listen, we're living for years. We're living for hundreds of years,
Right.
so we can't have hundreds of years worth of guilt on us.
I mean, they don't care.
You don't look at my paper.
Yeah, but I'll be a vampire with morals.
Vampires don't have morals.
There's some vampires who have morals.
They're cold-blooded creatures.
No, they're
Can we
not
get to
cold.
the next
Okay. So next question. Would you ever rob a bank if you had no money at all? Would you ever rob a bank?
One eternity later.
Can you still get a job with no money?
Would you ever rob a bank? Like if you don't have if you're about to get kicked out of your apartment, you have no food, you have to feed your family, your back is up against the wall, you have no way to turn, you're stressed out, you're depressed, like you just need some fast cash. I don't know if that's fast cash, but you just need some cash, like right away.
I'll take half of the money.
From the
So
bank?
Yeah.
you would rob a bank.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't sound too certain. Yes? You would? Okay, Lee would. What would you do?
I would rob somebody on the street before I rob the bank.
Yeah, I'll be way too scared.
Or I'd become a pole dancer.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, robbing a bank takes so much more than just walking in and saying,
Yeah,
give me your money.
Slip them a note.
Right, it doesn't work that way. And even if you do get the money, it's a matter of time before it.
Yeah, you're caught.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would be too scared, honestly. I wouldn't do that. Maybe I would go the direction as Alan said too. Maybe I'll find some club. But listen, I mean, I have Girl, how am I supposed to dance with all this flab? Girl. Yeah, I don't know what
I mean, as a woman, there's a lot of routes you can take instead of like robbing somebody. Like you can sweet talk your way into things. I feel like it's easier.
Get a sugar daddy. No, but you need money immediately.
There's services that you can join. I mean, you can do like a phone service or something. There's ways. People do it all the time.
You need that immediate money.
So robbing a bank is the most immediate way to get money.
I don't know, but yeah.
If you make it out there alive.
Yeah.
And the thing is, how did you allow yourself to get to a point where you have no money and you did nothing this entire time?
Yeah, that's true. I say no. Lee's a maybe. Zaylin, she's like teetering.
She's like, I'll take half.
She take
I
half.
just walk out.
Okay, next. What's the next question? I think our answers are getting too long for Lauren.
This one is definitely for Zach, because mine's not. Mine's definitely.
Yeah, but I want to answer too.
Mine's definitely gonna say yes to this question.
Okay, I want to answer because you don't know what I'm gonna say.
What, Zach? Would you eat 20?
No, would you ever?
Would you ever eat 20 beans for 20 chocolate strawberries?
For 20 chocolate strawberries.
Yes.
Girl, no.
Would you ever eat 20 beans for 20 chocolate strawberries?
That's definitely for Zach, because they hate beans.
Yeah, Zaylin, she hates beans.
No.
I would eat 20 beans, but I wouldn't be able to stomach 20 chocolate strawberries.
No, you can save the chocolate strawberries.
You can save it?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I'm not a big fan of chocolate on fruit. So I wouldn't do that anyway. I mean, I would eat the beans. Like give me some other incentives. You know, aside from the chocolate strawberries. Like, would you eat 20 beans? Would you ever eat 20 beans for, I don't know, for $500 or something like that? Not for those strawberries.
Fine. Would you eat 20 beans?
Why are you yelling?
Let me see the question. Would you eat 20 beans for you to go on a shopping spree?
Heck yeah. So you would do it?
Yeah, I'll
For
do
a
it.
shopping
I do.
I'll let me some new clothes. That's
So
for sure.
so you eat those beans?
I'd swallow them.
I will. Light them until. Light them until.
Yo, she gonna swallow the beans like they're freaking pills.
Like Tylenol.
Oh my gosh.
Would you ever bring someone back from the dead if you had a chance to?
Hell no. Hell no. What's dead needs to stay dead. Because if you mess around with necromancy, then you are kind of messing around with things. Okay, so say you have a boyfriend, whatever it is, and you want to bring that person back.
Right.
Okay, this person is not coming back as a person that you knew before. Yeah, so I would never mess with that. I would never mess with all of that kind of black magic. No.
They always come back with a screw loose. Like, either they can't speak properly, or, you know, they want to kill you or something like that.
And this is based off of the creature features that we have seen. Right. But I'm sure there's some truth to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would never do that. I would never do it.
Or like a pet or
no. I've seen Pet Cemetery. Okay. I've seen Pet Cemetery. Heck no.
Or like if you could bring back a celebrity, which one would you bring
Hell
back?
no. None of them. Because it can just screw everything up.
Right.
It can cause a zombie apocalypse. Period. So no, we're not messing with the natural order of things. We're gonna leave things as they are, as they should be, as they are meant to be, and keep our loved ones, our pets, right here in our hearts, and in our memories. And that's it. I don't have a question, but let me try to think of one on the spot. So, would you ever, if you were out in the forest, right? Kind of like Naked and Afraid. You're out in the forest, right? And you're starving. Like, you are so hungry, so thirsty, right? Would you ever kill a snake and eat it? Or would you ever, what's in the forest? What's in the forest? Or would you ever kill a rabbit and eat it?
Snake.
You kill a snake?
Yeah.
Why a snake?
There's no why.
What if it and see, if you're out in the forest or the rainforest or whatever it is, you never really know if you're gonna kill a snake, you never really know what kind of snake you're dealing with.
Right.
So you have to be very, very careful. So you would rather sit up. You'd rather kill the snake and eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Zane?
I'd kill a snake.
You kill the snake?
Because the snakes don't really have all the mechanics of a rabbit.
Oh, so you wouldn't have to gut it?
No.
I mean, you still have to gut the snake.
Well, of course.
I think.
I've seen it done before. Like, you would pin the head of the snake to a tree and then skin the snake and then roast it over a fire.
You gonna do all that?
And then, like, their meat is more of a texture of chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Everything's like chicken to her.
Yeah, I mean, if I have something to eat, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
But not a rabbit.
Yeah.
That sounds like gamey, like dark meat.
Yeah.
That sounds nasty.
Yeah. I think I'll probably choose a snake too.
It sounds fatty.
Yeah. I would probably choose a snake too.
All right.
Okay, last question. Make it juicy.
Would you ever eat another human to survive in the zombie apocalypse?
Lee.
I'm not answering that question.
Why?
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that question.
It's too gross.
No, I'm not answering that question.
She's not playing. Would you ever?
How am I supposed to kill a human? How? How?
No. Well, that's her answer. Her answer is no.
If there was another human, they would immediately call the police. I want to go sent to jail.
Y'all listen, I have a very, very weak stomach. Like, even if it's an animal, even if I'm like fishing and I catch the fish, I would have a hard time killing the fish, skinning it, gutting it, cooking it, and then eating it. I would have a hard time with that. Once I see it alive, it's hard for me to even think about consuming it. So a person, I would have to say no. I'll have to say no. I mean, if someone snuck it in a dish or something without me knowing, I don't think I would get to the point where I'm actually considering eating a person. Mm-hmm. That just grosses me out. That is just very inhumane to me. Would you? No?
Nope.
Why?
Like, I always see it, it's always like a group of people who's been together for a while now. And now they're facing like the issue of famine.
Yeah.
So you're looking at people who you've been with, and it's like hard to like take their life to eat them.
Yeah. But what if they were injured? So would you just, end their suffering?
Of course, I would end their suffering. I would
To eat them?
No. That would be an afterthought.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't. I'm gonna kill them to eat them. But okay, I'll kill them to like end their pain. And then if I'm hungry, my stomach is growling. I don't know.
No.
I have no idea.
Y'all, I wouldn't do it. I'll find something else. Y'all, like in The Walking Dead,
I just start eating grass.
I'll be able to do it.
Like I'd eat the grass
Yeah.
and whatever I find in the ground
Yeah.
before I eat a person.
Yeah.
Wait, I have one more question.
Okay. Make it good.
Would you kiss a random stranger and say, I have a crush on you for $1 million?
Ooh, I like that one. You saved the best for last. Oh, good job on that one. Would you ever kiss a random stranger and tell them that you have a crush on them for $1 million? Now, here's a short answer. Yes. Here's my long answer. It all depends on what the stranger looks like. Right? It all depends on what they look like. If they look like some, you know, undesirable. Okay. if they are not somewhat easy on the eyes, I'm not talking about drop dead gorgeous or whatever like that. It has to be some kind of attraction there in order for me to even, you know, and first of all, okay, so once we get past the physical, right, the outer, now what does this look like? What does this look like? You know, this counts. Your hygiene, I know this is going way too deep into it, but if they have bad teeth, they have bad breath, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. What's your answer? Would you? If you saw a little boy walking the street, a random stranger, right, and he's cute, and someone says, "Rand, I'll give you $1 million if you go up to this little boy and say, I have a crush on you."
No.
You wouldn't do it? Not for $1 million?
No.
Why?
No.
How about for a million Robux?
She don't even care about Robux anymore.
No.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
Why?
I don't. No.
She's not even that kind of girl. I can't imagine her doing that.
No, me neither. So what about you?
A random stranger. A peck. We're not doing nothing else. Like a peck. That's it. Does it have to be a peck or like a intense kiss?
Like a deep kiss. A peck, like, or like, what kind of kiss? Too much. Too much. I'm gonna say an intense kiss.
And for $1 million,
A peck is easy.
yeah. I think an even better question would be, what for $1 million would you kiss somebody with black buildup?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You have the deep.
I'm
kiss
not doing.
them.
I'm not doing that.
Get on my face.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
For $1 million,
I'm not doing it.
A five
doing
second kiss.
I'm not
No.
doing it. Nope. If they have bad teeth, I'm not doing it. If they have bad breath, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Without
And you have the tongue kiss.
I'm not doing it. I would throw up. I would throw up for the next month.
I had seen 1,000 Ways to Die, and this girl, her house got robbed, and then they put tape over her mouth, and then one of the robbers had halitosis, and he was speaking in her face, and it went down her throat, and she could smell it, and then she started to throw up, and because she had tape on her mouth, she choked on her own vomit, and she died.
Listen, I would throw up.
Like, it caused uncontrollable throw up. And mom has like a hound nose too, so everything is amplified.
I can't smell any.
You guys smell it, Bernie.
They know you will do it. I know you do it.
No, I wouldn't be able to do it.
It has to have, it's someone that has clean breath.
Yeah, I mean, if they have nice, fresh breath. I'm not talking about sparkling white teeth because I don't have sparkling white teeth, right? But someone who cares about their dental health. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes someone who cares about, you know, how they present themselves to the world, not just outwardly,
Right.
but you know, the full thing. But I just could not do it if you have bad breath or just bad teeth. It's not gonna work for me. So on that note, this has been a fun game. What do you think? Did you enjoy this game? Yes. Yes. The game of Would You Ever? Yeah, I don't know if this game is
Yes.
Alright.
I don't know if I just made this game up or it's been in existence. Whatever it is. It was a fun game. I think we should play it again and just have more juicy questions. Right?
I told you mine were juicy.
Yeah, yours was juicy. The last one was juicy. One of them was just kind of like, you know, I wasn't prepared either, so I really
Which one, the workout one or the would you live on? Huh?
Oh, the bean one. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to
Like, comment. Wait, I spit out something. Wait, don't. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell. And on that case, peace.